Yo, so check it out guys, we are back with a brand new episode on the channel. My name is General Tony and welcome my friends to a very important video. Now you can all see the title of the episode, The Biggest Problem with COC. What is this video actually about? Well, let me tell you. A couple of hours ago, Supercell released a video on the official COC YouTube channel. It was a Q&A and they were talking about the next update which is coming into the game. Now there were 9 questions in total and the community manager Darian done a pretty good job of answering every single question. Now what we're going to do in this episode you are watching right now guys, over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down all the answers. We're going to tell you what is coming in the next update guys, but the most important thing is the title of the video. What is the biggest problem with COC guys? Now I do want to make sure you all know, I've been playing this game nearly 5 years and big problems they had 5 years ago still occur today in 2018 guys, and that is a major issue because that means Supercell hasn't been able to fix massive problems that daily players have with the game. So, let's get into this. We're not going to waste any time guys. If you agree with me, make sure you leave a like on the video and let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in that comment section. Okay, now I do want to say guys, before we actually get into the detail and the specifics of these questions, loads of you really, if you're similar to me, aren't going to like what you hear because to be honest with you, it sounds like Supercell has been a little bit lazy guys, and I'm going to tell you why as I express my opinion in this video. As I said, this is just my opinion guys to the answers which were given earlier on today, this morning, by Supercell themselves guys. So I'm going to choose some specific questions to start with and we'll take a look at why this is a massive problem for COC guys. So one of the biggest problems we've ever experienced with the game is clouding. Clouding has been around since I downloaded this game back in 2013 guys, and still hasn't gone. 5 years on, Supercell still hasn't found a solution. So one of the questions in today's Q&A was, have we found a solution to clouding? Now Darian answered this guys, and his answer was a little bit hit and miss. He said he thinks they found an answer guys. So after 5 years, they've possibly found a solution, and the solution in my opinion which he gave wasn't really that great. It was the top level players would only be allowed to do a limited amount of attacks per day. Every player in the top league would only be able to do maybe 20, 30, maybe 40 or even 50 attacks, but they can't play as much as they want. I think that's a really terrible solution guys, and in my opinion they still haven't found a solution to clouding guys. So that's one of the biggest problems with the game. 5 years since I've downloaded it and it still hasn't been fixed guys. Now any major game company will try to iron out major problems as quickly as possible, and another really weird thing is he said they're not going to fix it until 2019 guys, so it's not even going to get fixed this year in 2018. We're going to have to wait, he said, possibly till Q2, that is April, May, June in 2019, before they even fix clouding issues guys. And I'm sorry, but in my opinion, you will lose millions of more players if you're going to wait that long to fix a very simple solution. So let's take a look at one of the other questions guys. Here's another one. Are there any plans to shelve COC? That was a question. We're going to get back to that one actually. There is a more important question, and this is this one. Can we expect to see more endgame content at a more frequent rate? So once again, Darian did answer this question. He gave, a decent reply, and he basically said, it's taken Supercell 2.5 years to release Town Hall 12 since Town Hall 11, and he admitted in the Q&A guys that that is not a great turnaround time. In fact, it's such a poor turnaround time, and the reason why is during that period of time, they would have lost millions and millions of players. Now this is the answer he gave. He basically said, the next update which is coming into the game is going to be solely focused on war leagues, which is, clan war related. And there isn't really going to be much more endgame content coming, meaning no new troops, probably no new spells, no new hero abilities or anything cool like that, no new defenses. It looks like it's just going to be War League related. And then he also said, during the War League, or the start of 2019, Supercell is probably going to throw out an update for the Builders Hall base, Builders Hall 9. Now I find that crazy as well because there aren't many people who actually play the Builders base like the main village. So to just chuck out a random update just because they can is, in my opinion, a little bit foolish, guys, because they will definitely affect the people who love to play the main village like myself and thousands of my subscribers. So currently we've got clouding, which isn't looking like it's going to be fixed in the next year. Then we've got no new village update apart from war leagues. So there's not really new endgame content, guys. So for anyone that is, you know, Channel 10, Channel 11, Channel 12, as you start to progress and you start to max out your base, it looks like there's honestly not going to be that much for you to do in terms of upgrades. So we're going to move on to another issue, guys, which has also been an issue since the start of pretty much the game came out, or, you know, a couple of years in. And when I downloaded this game back in 2013, 2014, whatever year it was, there was a little special button, and there still is. It's called the revenge button. And someone actually asked Darian, when was the last time you revenged someone? And I think he said he can't remember because it was many moons ago. And obviously he did say, he was very honest, he said it's a major problem, it's something which has no solution, I don't believe, and it's almost irrelevant, especially when you're in higher leagues or you're a higher town hall level, guys. So currently, we have got 3 major problems that have been around for a long time, and they still haven't fixed them. Firstly, clouding. Secondly, the revenge button never works, clouding, always an issue. And thirdly, no new endgame content for such a long period of time that it frustrates the players who are in the game to spend money or at least do upgrades, guys. So that is a major issue. Of course, for someone like me who creates content, it's also a massive problem, guys, as no new content means, you know, for me, it's the end of the road if no new content comes out for a game. Now, there was also something else which he was talking about, and he mentioned, you know, the release of the Electro Dragon. That was a new troop. They didn't have any new troop for 2 years. He did admit that that is pretty shameful, and I don't know why Supercell doesn't just release some new troops, guys. Now, I know it's not an easy job to make sure the game mechanics and everything, you know, go well together and they intertwine, but I'm sure it is not extremely hard to release some type of new content, even for lower Town Hall levels, guys, introduction of a new troop, which would, you know, heavily excite the players. I don't know why they don't do it, guys. I'm absolutely baffled, and hopefully there is going to be something, but currently, today, this is what's happening. So, it looks like Darian did say there will be 1 more update before the end of the year. He said possibly 2, but that is looking very unlikely now. I'm guessing the second update is going to be, you know, Builders Hall 9 during the first quarter of 2019. So we got 1 major update coming. He said there are going to be some quality of life improvements, guys, but my opinion, this is what's going to happen. All of the answers that Darian gave, this is my conclusion. This is currently the 24th of September 2018. We're about to enter the first week of October very shortly. It looks like during October, we will receive a balance update, but there will be nothing else apart from that. I don't think there's going to be a major update, guys. I think the big update, the War Leagues, will be coming November/December, most likely the last week of November or the start of December, guys. And that's going to be it for 2018. It will be the end of the year for the COC team, and then they'll go into 2019. They'll release Builders Hall 9 because Darian said it's easy and all they need to do is draw up some artwork so they can just chuck it out and, you know, let the players enjoy it. Although I don't think many people do even play the Builders base anymore, but I might be wrong. Then during the, you know, middle of 2019, they'll release some more new content for Town Hall 12, Town Hall 11, Town Hall 10, and the other Town Hall levels. But I believe by that time, many players may have given up, including myself, guys. If there is no new endgame content, then it's almost impossible to continue to play this game every day, guys. So what I want you all to do, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in that comment section. Why do we have major problems in the game, which have been problems for so many years, especially clouding, guys? For someone like me, who loves to trophy push, I find it so frustrating, I'd rather chuck my phone into a river than cloud. And it's been a major problem for over 5 years, and Darian did say that they will not be fixing it until 2019, guys. So fingers crossed, this interview, you know, could have gone better, but obviously it didn't really, in my opinion. Fingers crossed there is going to be some new content, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in that comment section. Make sure you leave a like if you made it all the way to the end. And if you agree with me, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you shortly. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. Have a great week. Peace out.